microstrip rectangular patch antenna design for 3G and 4G application. In this design we will use insect feeding method. First I will draw a ground plane. This is we have position of ground plane. Use these parameters. The magnitude of substrate along x direction is 87 mm. And magnitude of substrate along y-axis is 130 mm. Add these parameters. Press OK. And this is we have substrate. This is we have ground plane. Now I am going to draw a substrate on top of this ground plane. Add these parameters. For substrate, and I am going to add the height of this substrate, which is 1.6 mm. Yes, okay. This is we have substrate. Now I am going to draw a patch on the top of this substrate. Add the position of patch. Add these parameters. Patch dimension along x-axis is 52 mm. Along y-axis is 43 mm. Press OK. Now this is we have substrate. Now I am going to draw a feed line. Now for a feed line, add the position of feed line. Here is FW is feed width and ID is insert feed distance. This is we have insect feed distance value. Yes, okay. X-axis is field width and y-axis field length, which is 39.73 mm. Yes, okay. This is we have feed line. Now for insect feed, we will create a gap around this feed line. This is for insect feed gap position. Press OK. Add these parameters to x and y axis dimension. Press OK. Now this is we have an insect. I am going to subtract this from page and add the feed line with page. Unite. This is we have an insect feed. Now I am going to design a port. XZ direction. Add these dimension parameters for position and XY dimension for port of this antenna. Here it is. This is we have port. Now I am going to assign as a lump port as excitation to this. Similarly, ground assign boundary as a perfect T. And patch also a boundary as a perfect T. Add material for substrate. I am going to add a new material whose permittivity is 2.2 and tangent loss is 0.0009 and press OK. This is material has been assigned to it. Now I am going to create for XY plane a radiation box. Add these dimensions for radiation box. Add these dimensions for LX. LY is 300 millimeter and height is 100 millimeter. Press OK. Whereas substrate, now we can rotate this. Substrate is completely inside this radiation box. Assign this radiation box boundary as radiation. Now the remaining is analysis setup. I am going to add frequency sweep for 2.3 GHz. add these sweep values, press OK. Sweep has been added. The design is complete. Now I am going to analyze this project. And after that we will see the result, and we will shift the resonance frequency from 2.3 to 2.1 and 2.4, and we will see how we can shift this. And we will add parametric sweep in the result. For that purpose you have to check part 2 of this antenna design.